Hi everyone. I am trying to record in a different spot in our bedroom and it's not the best lighting in here, so I might not do that again. But good evening and welcome to this Facebook Live video. We're talking about thankful thinking this month, and so I am going to share the quote that I picked for today. The quote is, "Whatever you're doing, always give 100%, unless you're donating blood." And that's a quote from Bill Murray, an actor and comedian. Lots of funny movies he's been in. I gave blood today. I'm wearing my I'm an All-American blood donor t-shirt. And I gave blood today. And that is something that is very important, isn't it? We can do something that doesn't take very long that can help people that are in need of blood when they are in accidents or have a medical need like that. So I encourage you to try to do that. For a long time, I could not do that. I used to get really squeamish when I thought of blood and different things like that. And I can remember living in Rock Rapids, and I drove up to the place where they did blood donations, and I went up to the door and I pulled the door open, and then I shut the door and I went back to my car and I went home because I was too scared to give blood. So in the meantime, or in the years since then, I worked up the courage, and now I do give blood. And so it's an important thing. And that can be a part of thankful thinking too, I think, doing things like that. We can be thankful for people, lots of people that are willing to donate so that other people can benefit from that when they have a need. And yeah, that's something to be very thankful for. And the verse that I picked out is related to blood. And so it is Ephesians 1, verse 7. And I believe this is the NIV version. It says, "In him," and that is referring to Jesus, "in Jesus we have redemption through his blood, the forgiveness of sins in accordance with the riches of God's grace." And so that is something that can really be encouraging for us, that can be comforting for us when we realize that Christ's blood paid for our redemption. I pray that each of you that is watching this has that assurance. And if you didn't know about that, if you don't understand how that works, feel free to private message me on Facebook, and I will be glad to explain a little bit more or walk you through what it means to actually believe that Jesus died for our sins, and we can have that assurance that someday we will go to heaven to be with him. And so I'm very thankful for that. And so that is what I picked for my thankful thinking today. I think that's about all I have for today, but I will be back tomorrow with some more thoughts and a verse and a quote. And I just thank everyone for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow. Goodbye.